where's the cake, Blue? The cake that you do. And we're like, cake? What are you talking about? You would be surprised how much goes into making Blue's brand so successful. I've been a mascot performer for about 8 years as a mascot specialist. It's kind of just a fancy word for a pretend stuffed animal in real life, but over here in Europe. That's kind of my focus, is growing not only the Colts brand, but Blue's brand, and expanding that in our German market to kind of expose fans to the NFL's Colts branding and Blue's brand as well. One of the biggest misconceptions that people have, they don't realize how much work behind the scenes goes into creating the final product that we have right now. I think people just think sometimes I hop into costume and I give a lot of high fives and a lot of hugs, which partly is true, but some of the behind the scenes work, you would be surprised how much goes into making Blue's brand so successful. There's a lot of good, hardworking people behind that want to make that picture come to life. We have 5 people full-time on staff. It's the largest mascot program that I'm aware of. It is our creative director, who is Trey Mock, who created the character in 2006. It is our social coordinator, Grace, who runs all of Blue's social content. Myself as the program specialist, who oversees all of our international developments, our logistics. And then we also have an intern position that we bring in a new person every single year after they graduate, train them up on how to do this professionally, and then hopefully send them off to another program to be successful over there. The Colts are in Germany for a number of reasons. We were looking for places that already had a good amount of not only building blocks, but strong cultural connections and economic ties to Indianapolis. There's something, it's a crazy stat, like 2/3 of businesses in Indianapolis have ties to this region, which is really quite incredible. On a personal level, we have a great Colts ambassador here by the name of Bjorn Werner, who used to play for the Colts, came back here after retiring and made himself out to be a pretty big media personality, good ambassador for American football. He's been really key to us helping the Colts expand their brand in this region. Blue is special for a number of reasons, but I would say that Blue's ability to personally connect with people at a very individual level has really made him stand out. Blue is very involved in the community, not only the character, but the performers, especially Trey and myself do a good amount of work, just trying to connect with people. We do a lot of community events and a lot of things where we're donating our time and our resources to help people that need it and people that are longing for genuine connection. We do a really good job of putting our own souls into the art of performing as him. That is really effective when interacting with different communities across the globe. What makes American football special is its ability, like any sport, to unite people. The culture around the sport that allows for entertainment pieces as well, such as the mascot, which is not a traditional thing here in Germany, where we're able to provide entertainment at a high level in coordination with the game, really sets what we do apart, especially in America. I've had very many experiences in Germany. Some of my favorites were when we first started coming over here, people that recognized Blue, which was surprisingly quite a few people, which really kind of blew our minds because we kind of came in with expectations that we're going to have to really show people who we are and what we were about, and we still do. But there was quite a few people that recognized Blue. And one of my favorite all-time stories is people were asking Blue consistently, and it took us a while to figure it out. Where's the cake? Where's the cake, Blue? The cake that you do. And we're like, cake? What are you talking about? This doesn't make any sense. And then finally somebody explained it to us. When they say cake, they mean pie. But there's not a word for pie over here in Germany because it's such an American phenomenon. Where's the cake has kind of become our new tagline. We love it. We think it's hilarious. I hope we can do some more stuff with Where's the Cake pretty soon here. Cologne is a sister city of Indianapolis. At the mayor's office over there, they've been very welcoming, and we're able to share information. And we do delegation visits sometimes with local business leaders in Indianapolis. Our connections with the Berlin Senate. When we first got here and first had GMP rights, they were very helpful in kind of explaining, what we should and shouldn't do, helping with some of the legal red tape that exists while we were trying to activate for our game week here. Watch a game or look up YouTube clips. Social media is a great way to engage with the NFL and other entities within the NFL like Blue. And even if you don't like football, there's something for everyone. Blue is extremely successful across social media, and that's due to the hard work that our team puts in. We have about 12 million followers across all of our platforms. And I think last year we did something like 2 billion views across all of our platforms on videos. We were pleasantly surprised last year. We had the touchdown celebration with Cam Bynum, where he came into the end zone and put the football under his shirt and started doing Blue's hip dance with him. That was totally not planned. It was spontaneous in that moment, and I think that really caught fire in a very special way. I'm a personal fan of total chaos. I think for our team, obviously smiles is really big, and that really fills our cup in terms of performers, being able to provide that to people. But you'd be surprised how many people we hug and we end up crying with, just because, their personal stories that they share with us in those moments are really impactful and powerful. For me, I would be stopping to get some schnitzel. I would definitely be doing that. We would be driving, we'd go to the TV tower and go take some photos at the very top of it, and then maybe go to the Old Tempelhof Airport. Probably top 3 things I've enjoyed doing, or Blue's enjoyed doing while he's been here.